So I'm here at the Union Theatre Southwark with the lovely Sarah Lark, who is the star of The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Hello, Sarah Lark.
Hello, Helen Blackman. How are you?
I'm very well. How are you? How's the show going?
Oh, so much fun. We opened a week and a half ago, and we're having an absolute ball. It's such a lovely space, as you can see, and the set, the costumes, the show, we're having an absolutely amazing time.
And for people who don't know much about the show, because it hasn't been performed a lot, is that correct?
It was done at the Landor about 3 years ago, and then before that was at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane in 1981. So it is a show. It is based around a real-life chicken ranch, which is a home that entertains men for money, and it is based on a true story, and I play the character Miss Mona, who was left the house by her predecessor, by Miss Wooler Jean, and everything is going swimmingly. She's looking after her girls, everyone's having a great time, until a naughty TV reporter decides that he wants to close down the chicken ranch, and that naughty TV reporter is Leon Craig, the wonderful Leon Craig, and he pretty much tries to close us down. So it's an entire it's around a few weeks of how that then makes the story.
And is it right that this was a film at some point?
Yes, it was a very famous film with the wonderful Dolly Parton, which I have not seen since I got the role, actually, because I was determined that if I'd watched Dolly Parton, I would just fall in love with her so much, and I'd try and play her. So I look forward to seeing it at the end, actually. But it's a very famous film with Dolly Parton and Burt Reynolds, and she plays Miss Mona and he plays the sheriff, because she's very friendly with the sheriff who lives in the town. That's how they've been able to carry on, working in this brothel, really.
So actually you might find that a lot of the audience probably know this show already. They've probably seen the film and not realised.
Yes, absolutely. The storyline is similar until the ending. The ending is completely different. So if people come seeing the ending, you're going to be very shocked. It's a completely different ending, and the audiences who think they know it, because actually in the film, Dolly Parton wrote "I Will Always Love You" for The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. But unfortunately, we don't sing that in this production. But there's lots of lovely songs that people will all of a sudden go, "Oh, I knew that. I know that one." It's lovely, beautiful music and such fun to sing.
And I think I'm fair in saying most people probably know you best for doing the Nancy show, or as you like to call it.
I do anything.
I would actually do anything. And obviously some people probably got the opportunity to see you playing Nancy. How different is this role to that role?
Oh, gosh, yeah. Hugely different, actually, in terms of their location and their character, very much. I mean... But there's a lot of similarities in terms of Miss Mona is very maternal, very much looks after the girls, very much like Nancy is very maternal with the boys. But it's a very big difference in terms of their emotional content, because Miss Mona hasn't had anywhere near the trauma that Nancy did. But my journey as Miss Mona has so many highs and then many tears. So there's a bit like Nancy, and that obviously was a wonderful role to finally play, because I covered it. So,
and how long is this? How long can people see this for? When does it finish?
When does it finish? So it finishes on November 12th, and what we do here is we do Tuesday to Saturday shows at 7:30, and we've got Sunday shows at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m.
Lovely.
So people can hopefully catch it in whatever their working hours are.
Miss Sarah Lark, a pleasure. Aww. Short and sweet. Any final words before we say goodbye?
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for having me on BritishTheatre.com. And this is the costume. This isn't me normally. Just relaxing. Cheeky. But please come down and see us. It's such a fun show, and it's a lovely cast, and the beautiful Union Theatre, amazing choreography, and wonderful direction. And we hope to see you down here.